I will now read from the Red Book. Zach Bell, I choose you! Hold on! Hey, what's up y'all, and we are back with another action figure review. Today we're looking at the SH Figuarts Kiyomaro, something like that, from the anime Zach Bell. And I gotta say, man, you guys that watch Zach Bell, been watching him for a minute, man, don't get mad at me, but the reason I bought this figure was actually for like generic purposes. You know, if I was doing like school shots or, you know, stop motion with some school scenes in it. But once Amiyami told me they were shipping, man, I went and watched a couple episodes from season 1, and I gotta say, honestly, I'm kind of disappointed in SH Figuarts. Perhaps they changed the look from like season 2 and so forth, but from season 1, this doesn't really look like the guy. I don't think his eyes really captured the look that that Kiyo has. Looks like they need to be a little more narrow, maybe. I don't know, something's off with it, and something's off with the hair as well. I think this should be more brown, and I think the sculpt work for the hair, though it looks good, it doesn't look like how Kiyo had his hair. The outfit looks alright though, minimal shading. Actually, there's no shading, there's no paint, so that's a huge gripe of mine. This figure looks hella plasticky, and the sculpt work looks pretty simple though. Not too much really going on with him. And look at his accessories. He's got a casting hands. He's got a couple grip hands that have it's used to hold the book. He's got a peg on the other side of those, and I'll show you the hole where you put the book in and stuff. And he's got some relaxed hands right there. As far as his faces though, I do like this grimacing face right here with the mouth open. It looks good, but I don't really think that kind of looks like him either. Neither these other faces right here. I think the complexion is off too for the way they did this guy. And this face right here, man, I'm about to talk about it. And then we have the red book, and we also have the open one, which I showed you. Move his face right quick and just show you. I don't know, it just looks a little off. And this hair is like really sharp too, so be really careful with that. You will poke yourself. Take his face off. Let me show you this. I think that I've seen maybe maybe an episode with his eyes looking like this. It was a little different though, so I don't think they still capture that look with this sculpt work right here either. So, but I wanted to show you his hair piece, how that looks. I'm not sure if this is accurate or not, but it just looks really weird. It doesn't look like a very good design for it. You see, it's kind of wild in the front, but then it's like relaxed in the back. I don't know if that's how they did it in the anime, in the cartoon or not. It doesn't look good though. I don't really like it. Here's a look at the book again on the other side. That looks alright. I'm not sure if this is upside down or not. And there's a certain way you're going to put this in on his hands as well. You just got to check and see just the way the scope is going to allow it. But there's the hole for the bottom. Got it on both sides. And for the closed one, you actually have a little slit. It's shaped differently. And that's going to be for the side of the book to hold it like that. For your articulation, this is where it gets a little more disappointing in some areas. So as far as looking down, he can look down a pretty good amount. That's all right. He can look up barely. Can't look up at all. Got a little bit of attitude right there. Full swivel. Full swivel on the arms. He does have a swivel as well at the bicep. Get his arms up about that much. So that's all right. So far, so good. Except for the head. Of course, you got that standard SH Figuarts peg for the hands, for the wrist. You know how that moves. Decent movement out of this top joint at the torso. It's really stiff. And though it might look good, it doesn't really afford much. And you don't get better range at all from the midsection, from the lower torso. So not much going on right there at all. Side a decent amount. That's okay. He does have a little bit of a drop down motion at the legs. Get his legs up just a little bit. It's about halfway. That's okay. Single joint split of the knees, so that's unfortunate. He does have a little bit of a thigh rotation right there. His ankles can go down, ankles go up. He's got a toe hinge, and he can't really, it can come in a decent amount. That's okay. This articulation could be a little bit better, but I mean, it's all right. He also has a little butterfly joint, but it doesn't really do much. You get it to come in just a little bit. As comparisons, I'm gonna compare to just what I have close by. So we have the PC Toys Agent K and then the Marvel Legends Captain America. Next here we have the SH Figuarts Black Arrow and the Figma Bloodborne. Here we have the very cool female assassin and the DC Harley Quinn. And lastly, here we have next to the PC Toys the Matrix Neo, the Mayfax John Wick, and your Kotobukiya Zero Model Kit. Final thoughts on the SH Figuarts Kyo. I mean, what I said earlier about SH Figuarts doing a bad job, I mean, they still kind of did a bad job. The articulation could be much better, but it's not so excruciating. Like, the more I play with the figure, the more I kind of like him a little bit. He does come with some fairly decent accessories. I do like his facial expressions, and he wasn't that expensive. So if you got a heavyweight Zach Bell figure, I say go for it. That's my video. You like the video, hit the thumbs up button. If not, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.